Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma, also live on TikTok. And today, my friends, let's play Minecraft. Let's Minecraft play together 4. I was gonna go click edit, but that would show the IP address, right? Yo, 4 Guild, Decana Heaven, Digital Chaos, Heart Gamer, Spooky Dokie, Expelled Winter, JSTP 3000, some of the peeps in the chat with the bananas throwing them at me to let me know that we are indeed live on the twitch.tv. Oh, look at that. It's me. Hi. There's an arrow pointing at me in case I forget who I am. Yeah, this guy. The peeps on the server have been doing magic while I've been offline. Like, I log in and this is on me because today we're doing a tour of the server and all the fantastic, amazing builds that the community have been making together. The alignment there is just perfect. What's going on? Just faces in the ground. Just gonna chill here with Winnie for a second. I've got my spyglass ready. Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun times on the server today as we do a tour. Please use /leave st. Oh dear. Okay, I've used... What's going on here? There's a party happening. It's a llama party. Taking full advantage of the happy ghasts, which I guess are on this server too, right? It's on 1.7. Well, sorry, 1.21.7. My client is 1.21.8, so there must be some magic tomfoolery stuff going on here. Right, these things will be valuable for another time. And so I'm going to hold on to them. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just wonderfully. Oh! We've got a derp stack emerging. Yo, chat. I have a mission for you today. This guy, got a hot cup of tea. Please don't let me forget it. I want to enjoy it. 1.7 would be a throwback, wouldn't it just? Do you remember when 1.9 was out and people were like, yo, the next one's 2.0? And I was always thinking, no, it'll be 1.10. I mean, that's because Mojang said it'd be 1.10, right? And they'll never make a Minecraft 2.0. You know, if they could, they would have already, right? First location that we could travel there. Oh no, actually, this is a really long way away. I'm glad I got a teleport command. That being said, we do have the means to get to another player's base via your personal teleporting from the starter village. So if anyone wants to let me know, do we have this for Sherpa? Sherpa's first on the list. The Temple of Statues. Do we have a legit LPM4 way of getting there through the... Oh, so that we have we not done that this season 4, Guild? This is just for resources. So I thought everyone had one of these. I must be mistaken. Maybe we don't do that anymore. I would have to go south for Sherpa. It's like 9,000 blocks. Hey X, wish I could stay long. I'm going to a concert, but came to say hello. Enjoy the concert, my dude. Also, Ed Network is here. 108 months by Ed's Rockets. 0 recorded fatalities this season. What a plug. What a plug. Is this Ed's Rockets over here? It's a very rockety looking building. Each starter base has one, says Blue Raven. That's what I thought. I thought they all had one. Got a parkour to get over it. Dang it, I suck at parkour. Is this... This is flags. This is rockets. It's a very rockety look at... Oh dear. Organic rockets. Xisuma says, buy Ed's rockets, that's a bargain. I never said that! Oh, then again, I literally just said that. Dang it. You got me. Oh, wow. Amazing views. Amazing views. The starter bases are a bit away from spawn in the 4 towns in the cardinal directions. Let's see, let's see. I think, you know what? We're going to be here all day if every single time I have to try and find one of those. So, let's go teleport. And maybe we'll see the way back after if we're lucky. This is cool. Oh, see, that's the way back. Okay. Storage system. Do we have hoppers behind it? Is there some redstone going on here? This looks a little more automated. Oh, that's nice. If I break anything, it's not my fault. Maybe I should stay out of here. Howdy, Sherpa. Oh, so this is the Temple of Statues. Tutorial building on how to use our armor stands plugin. Ah. Is this it right here then? Start here. Oh, this is different. Statue wand. Rename a stick and right click it with this. Alright, so I wasn't aware we had this. We have our own custom plugin or something? For all the different poses. This actually looks like a lot like what the ones on Hermitcraft do. Statue selector. Interesting. Okay, so you can do the arm stands through commands. That's a big difference, isn't it? And then there's a whole bunch of instructions. If you're on the server and you want to use the commands, you can learn how over here. Oh, and Sherpa made the plugin. Awesome, awesome. Coding skills, right? Sherpa, I've been coding in Python. I made a script that counts upwards and prints it into chat. Oh god, I'm coding genius. And then the program ends. That's all it does. It just counts a bunch of numbers. To be fair, I've made some with slightly more complexity than that, but not much at all. But I'm just goofing around doing a little bit of learning for fun. There's nothing too serious about it. I like this space a lot. I like this space. The organics are a nice touch. What Linux can't wait for X's Xanil? Xanil? I'm tempted to maybe when I get a phone in the future, like replacement for my current one, I might go use this thing called graphene or something. I'm kind of tempted to do something with Linux or some sort of alternative, you know, to the regular stuff. Yo, this is a massive hole underground. What have we got? Just cooking up some zombies, torturing iron golems. The usual business, right? The usual business. All the farms in the basement. Out of sight. Very cool. Does it go lower? No. We can go up. It's just Linux reversed. You know what? I looked at it and I tried to do that in my head, but multitasking. I can blame it on multitasking. Do I have night vision? I feel like I do have night vision. That's a good point actually. I want to see things legit. I'm glad we spotted that now. Because we're seeing everything super bright. It's not quite the way it works. But yeah, we got some farms down here. Couldn't help but notice the glow squid. Convenient little side effect. Thomas says Sherpa's base. Yes, we're in Sherpa's base. Well, we've got some classic mob farms. And some Amethyst stuff. All shiny. All shiny indeed. Right, let's head back up to the surface. Yo, we got another noise in the ear. Skizzle. Actually, we got no noises in the air because the noise in the ear don't work. Skizzle77, 21 months. Also, I just remembered. I'm trying something out. Let me go see if it works. If anyone out there isn't following, hit that follow button. I'm serious. A thing might appear on the screen. And it will make you feel happy inside. Real happiness. Deep, fulfilling meaning. That's what you'll get. Oh, dude, lava farm from the dripstone. That's cool. Right, let's see where this takes us. So this is Sherpa's starter village base out here as well. Very cool. I see a very B-Dubsian looking build over here. I just immediately reminded of B-Dubs. Ugh! Oh, what a jump. Epic. Epic. It works. Yes, it works! Abila and someone else. I didn't read it in time. The Fox Gaming. Raspberry Street. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. I've added that. It doesn't look 100% how I'd like it to be, but I felt like I did good with the time I put into adding that today. I tried to do it in the past, and I couldn't get it to work. There's some strange stuff going on where, like, you tell Streamlabs, like, all your settings and, like, what theme you want, and then it doesn't change. And I gave up on it before, and today I found if you go rummaging around in a bunch of menus, and, like, there's, like, a hidden little setting, and, like, once you find it and you turn off that one hidden little setting, it all just clicks, it all works, and you can customize it. So, now we got that. Now we got that. All right, next up, we want to get through a lot of these today. We want to give everyone a nice little showcase of what they've been up to. The Altwig with the Labyrinth Heart in the East Town, and this is their spawn build. So this is, I believe, not the actual base. Oh, maybe it is. Oh my god, look at this place. This is a starter village because there's a bunch of different builds all in the area looking absolutely amazing, especially in the nighttime. This place kind of pops in the nighttime. This is their build right here. Kind of wanna get a look at it from a couple of different angles, you know. This is kind of cool over here as well. I mean, it's Minecraft. We're gonna see lots of cool builds. Yeah, looking snazzy. By the way, I've been really looking forward to today's tour. Well, I've been looking towards the tour for a while, but specifically today, I've been doing so much music lately and so much other creative stuff that I'm starting to feel like that little spark come back. You know, that little like it's like my inspiration meter is being charged up again, and we'll get plenty of that today. Loving the green on the floor. Very cool. Lots of bold colors being put together here. I like it. The 4, says Autumn. The 4? The 4. Yo, big pajoins. 420666. With the 4 with the weed and the Satan and yeah, all of that numbers. Hee hee ha ha. Thank you for subscribing, my dude. Appreciate it. This is a very cool build, but I am stuck. I am stuck in it. What's behind this door? Right, I'm going to rocket out of here and land higher up. Very cool, kind of like wizardy tower vibe. I like it. Not sure if there's much else to see here. Hi. Yo! Dragon? Dude, dragon just chilling out on top of the base there. Dang, that's cool. See Altwig. Oh, thanks for letting us share your starter home. I apologize if there was more to this. I'm not really sure how to navigate around. Maybe we'll have another little double check at the entrance here. Maybe there was like a way down. Now you're gonna get led up. But yes, this looks... see, there was a tower. Eli says, someone saved my Wi-Fi and me. Yeah, connection issues. Next up, we go to Heart Gamer, House of Hearts in the South Town. This is another starter base. Yo, chat, it's been 14 minutes and I asked you to do something very important and I feel like I've been betrayed and that maybe I should put you in the timeout corner, you know? very tempted to put you in the timeout corner, chat, you know. Something you forgot. Very important. Definitely not my responsibility. 100% your responsibility. Ah! Boy. Boy, I could do without the jump scares today. So it's this gorgeous build right here. Loving the use of the different stones. Got a nice mix here. Some pale wood in the mix. You can throw that in nice and easy, right? That mixes quite well with the stone. Some tuff. Some granite and diorite. Where's the entrance? I'm too busy looking at the outside. I think it's over here. Blue Raven says, what? Wait, we didn't do anything. Unwoven Rainbow. The only person in chat to put the tea emote. I even gave y'all a little sippity sip sip. Good stuff. Yo, Raspberry Tree. Thank you for your Prime subscription. Appreciate it. By the way, we've had 2 new subscribers. The last 2 people to subscribe. It says it in the title. Subs can join. Ask in chat. You can become a part of our community on this server and in Discord. That is what subscribing gets you. You get access for a whole month. And, you know, come check it out. Maybe you'll enjoy being a part of this community. We've got cool stuff like the armor stands. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. And the armor stands is actually probably not high up on the list. Plus, me having a snooze after reading a book. Not a great advertisement for the server. You know, I'm just there having a kip. Oh dear. I'm so good at advertising the server. There is loads of cool stuff here, though. One of my favorite things is that the people in the community, they make kind of like air quotes content for each other, you know, storylines and Easter egg hunts and things, activities to do together. It's super cool. Plus, you get to put whatever you like on your head. Everyone expresses themselves differently. Me? I'm just a marker. I'm just here to tell you that I'm here. You can only ride the hype train. Do we have a hype train in chat? If we get a hype train, I'll play the animation. Blue Raven says, I see me at the window. If you're at the window, you would indeed see her. No hype train. Thank you, Manny. So I don't get lost. Where am I? Oh, where? Oh, I'm right there. Thank goodness. Yeah. Right, that was Heart Gamer's House of Hearts. Next we go to Nyx Lumina. Also in the South Town. This is a graveyard. How grim. Once upon a time, a spirit of a star arrived on Earth, lived town, I feel like that's not right, and died there, being laid to rest in the mausoleum in a of the same star. It's cutting off words. Why are the words cut off? Can we have them not cut off? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is very bad. Okay. Wait a minute. So the previous thing I read, mice perform build in the East Town, the castle at the centre of the renewed. Yeah, there's a lot of missing text here. Brilliant. Let's see if I can fix this up a little bit. No, that doesn't help. Oh my god. Okay, can't do this right now. Can't be editing text documents. Actually, that's exactly what I could do. I could just copy it over to my notepad and then it wouldn't be an issue. Brain smarts. Problem solving over here. Hello. Google don't help. Aha! Now I can read it. If I can find it. The graveyard. Okay. Once upon a time, a spirit of a star arrived on Earth, lived among the people of a small lake town, and died there, being laid to rest in a mausoleum in a local graveyard. Years later, bits of the same star fell to the Earth again, finding that the mausoleum was found out by people who used this fancier building as a base of a new belief system that they imposed on a whole town. It's getting a little bit political now. It's been imposed. Oh my goodness me. Now the spirit set up residence in the mausoleum and has to work out how to deal with the evil cult dedicated to them. There is a horrible citadel looming over the dreary houses. Dang. There's some deep lore behind this. I mean, things falling from the sky, cults, mausoleums, graveyards. Where is the graveyard? Am I facing the wrong way? I think it's this way. Here we go. This feels very graveyard-like. There's someone who recently built a graveyard in Season 9. This is so much better. I think it's these flowers. Plus the faces on the tombstones. That's pretty awesome. Shut up and stop playing dead. Come on. Grow up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is there a bed there? Am I like being an idiot? Is there... No, you're just laying on the ground. Yeah, this is cool. Where are those buildings over the graveyard? I think these are them up here on the hill. I like the balloons. That's a really cool way to do a little balloon. I feel like that's got... Has that got something on it? No, it's just entirely the Amethyst texture. Very cool. You can learn lots of little things touring around a Minecraft server. Dude, look at this place. This is grim. We're down in the crypt where all the bodies are buried. Oh, look at these. Are these Winnie's paintings? They're so cool. I need to drink more tea, people. Alright, what we got down here in the basement? Storage system? I'm very nosy, I apologise. Yo, what are these keys? This must be some of the custom stuff. Oh, it's named. Cobweb recipe. Enchanted golden Nasable recipe. Gilded blackstone recipe. Deconstruction. What the heck is that? Shulkerbox recipe. So we got some alternative recipes you can unlock, and you get these as reward for unlocking them. And a custom sword. That looks so familiar. Oh my goodness me, I know what that is. I need to see all the custom stuff that's on here. I'm totally out of touch with well, there is. That sword was from like the very first season, I believe. The Creeper sword. It's gotta be. Vault recipes, yes, that's right. Why are you drinking tea, people? Because they taste nice, Autumn. Deconstruction is so useful. I'm gonna guess it lets you like uncraft stuff, perhaps. Certain things. Yo, Nyx Lumia, this is awesome. I love the story behind the build. I don't know if I'm also supposed to go check out these builds up here. We've got a long list of stuff to see today. We're 20 minutes in. We're keeping on time. We're going to Smoky Phoenix next. Also in the South Town with the Outpost, which was a port for citizens to board ships and balloons to take them to the main city. But after a while, people weren't using it as much in as the main city grew. The caretaker and his family got tired of being left behind and boarded their balloon to leave the outpost for the main city to live. So is this going to be like an abandoned place? I like how a good story can really kind of like inform a build. There's definitely a sense of overgrown down the bottom here, but immediately I'm picking up on texture. Like this is more, it's not texture, is it? It's shade driven. So when we stand further back, that'll really pop. Also, I feel like this up here is putting a bit of shade on the side of the building, which is a really nice touch. No mail right now. It makes this tree look amazing as you go through this patch of darkness here. Really love what's happened with the lighting here. This is a really great tree as well. Honey elevator. Oh, it's not. Oh wait, it is. Let's see what's on each of these floors. Just space for the future, it would seem. Right, let's whiz on down to the top of the trees. Yeah, this looks amazing from all the different angles, right? Really cool use of shading there. All of the spawn town bases are quite small, says Thomas. We will get to the mega stuff. We will get there. We will get there today, my friends. Also, this hot air balloon is pretty awesome. It's pretty dope. Managed to land inside it. It's not what I expected. I thought I would have smacked my face into it or something. Yo, Smokey in chat says, "Oh snap, ad, bad timing." Play along with me here, chat. Smokey, I'm so sorry about all that TNT in Smokey's base. Look, chat. You know, like sometimes pranks go wrong and bases get destroyed. I apologize. Look, they gave me a lot of TNT. It's not my fault. Shut up. I didn't blow anything up. Let's go to the next place. Sorry, Smokey. Whoa! A work of art, if I've ever seen it. Bears spawn base in the West Town. Everyone starts with dirt. Only the skilled can make dirt pretty. That is so true. This is the greatest dirt house I've ever seen. It's so dirty. God. It's utterly filthy. And there's a bear and a horse. Look, a moving horse. Goodness me. Next level Minecraft over here. Dirt. Oh, wait a minute. Dirt slabs? Oh, now you are taught. How has that wizardry happened, I wonder? How on earth is this possible? I thought I'd seen it all. But now I have, and it's filthy. It's absolutely dirty. And ridiculous, and it smells bad. Did he like the balloon, says Smokey? The balloon survived. I'm sorry about your tower. This is a very cool build. I love it. It's a good one. That's actually all the starter bases we're checking out. So, Garth is next for an actual base. And if you do not know, Garth has been in the community for a long time. A incredibly talented builder. Garth has a great idea for his base. Sadly, so far, the majority is only in his head and hasn't managed to find its way onto the server. Hence why Rainbow and Thor started to help out here and there. Oh, so we might not see too much from Garth right now, but we know it's going to be amazing. It's going to be mega. It appears that this may be it. This may be it right here. A very nice little starter house. What do we got over here? A bridge. A bridge to nowhere. A bridge to sheep. One of them escaped. And that is broken. I think that might be it. Something floaty. But I guess Garth Space is coming soon. Coming soon. That appears to be it, my friends. Unless there's something hidden under the ground. We got Chuff to Bits. Where do you get that username from? I love it. Chuff to Bits. A castle with a storage system basement. Might be on a cliff with a village and waterfall depending on the date of the tour. Let's go see what's what. Sorry, X, that entry was part of a prank for Garth. Thank you very much for taking part. Oh! Well, where is Garth's base then? Yo, Snocky, 18 months. Thank you so much, my friend, for resubscribing 2 Twitch babies in a row. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What's going on over here? Look. Like, is that a custom river? Is there some custom landscaping being built? There's the castle. And below it, there should be some storage. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There's some shading here. I can sense it. Yeah, look at that. Darker down the bottom. Feel like there's some. Yes, like you can see it now. You can see like the shadowy effect from the what do we call it? Like there's a technical term, and then there's a casual term, and I can't come up with either of them. So I'm just gonna say the blocks that extend out around the edges. There's deliberate darkness below them. When you get up close, though, you see too much of the texture. This is an interesting thing about these techniques. Is that from afar they can look incredible. And then when you get closer, it's less color and it's more like coal ore, you know? And it kind of loses a bit of that, but it's still incredible. It's really impressive stuff. Maybe it just says we need a few more blocks in this game. How do we get into this castle? And there's a cool little build down here as well. And some gardens. Very nice. Oh, God, I fell into custom terrain. Wow. That's cool. Chuffed base is not safe. I just learned that. Yo, Jay's on fire. Thank you for 102 months of absolutely insane support. Now that I am a Derpcoin millionaire, what can I spend it on? Peanuts, my friend. It buys you peanuts. Fictional peanuts. The best kind. You can fictionally eat them. Let's plop ourselves on the inside of this. Yeah, like that. Oh, God. That was such a great landing. I just took 1 heart of damage. So good. Yo, that is a crazy looking throne. Although it's white, this like blood red carpet and the black outline kind of makes it feel a little evil, you know? How do we get up and down in this place? Hey, here we go. I like the chandelier, diamond blocks and all. Bit of a color palette emerging here, maybe? Stripes for a flag? I don't know. Well, I'm going to fall down this hole next. And got a fire. That's a really cool fireplace. The smoke particles, that's something we could do with more in this game. Like, things that emit particles are so cool to work with. Just need more of them. So somewhere around here, there's supposed to be a storage system. I feel like that's really strange. Or is that so that I can sit in the chair like this? This is literally my entrance. Okay. I want to find this storage system. Chuffed to bits is in the chat. Have I found it? Danger, danger. Enter at own risk. Yeah. I've heard it all before. This is the ground floor, right? I mean, there's something going on down here. Villager farm, maybe? Sugarcane and the exit. Dare I press this button? Maybe not. That looks like a minecart I can hop inside of. Press the button in that chair, X. Did I walk past... Oh, wait. That's probably from upstairs when we were in that room. Button goes into storage. Oh, okay. Let's go back up then. It was around this corner, wasn't it? Oh! That's great. Oh, wait, what? What if I go lower down? I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna go lower down. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, this is a cool build palette. The leaves in between the walls, like these walls, very cool. That has got a nice look to it. I will say, I feel like the jungle is very bold. Like, it's like a little more subtle, I think, might work better. But hey, that's just my opinion, man. Cybot helped with the redstone stuff. Oh, awesome. Nice one, Cybot. Yeah, I mean, if you want anyone to help you with a storage system... Oh, look. I recognize it. Oh, and another one? Oh, you're spoiling yourself. Look at... Oh, this has made my day. Screw all these incredible builds. Just organize your shulker box. That's the way you win X's heart over. Look at this. Organization. I love it. That is some good organization. And to think next season a little copper golem's going to be doing it all for us, right? That was cool. What's the nether portal status? Sorry, the nether status. Nether hub? What are we calling it? The place where people build the portals and walk back and forth. It's on the roof. The bedrock texture is making my eyes hurt. And it's not particularly pretty out here, is it? Blooming says, I cleaned up my base and chucked my shulker box mess in a random chest. And now you learn you should have organised it. Right. Next up, Blue Raven, Blues Island. I've got a feeling this will be surrounded by an ocean. This is my main base. The coordinates are right in front of the lectern that explains the lore for the island. The lectern is located in a small starting area, but you're welcome to explore the rest of the island. There are also Sky Islands that you can visit too. Just be careful. Oh, ominous. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on those Sky Islands. Is it just falling down that's the problem? Because I'll probably do some of that. Right, let's check it out. Otherworldly vices linger around you. I'm blue and nabba-dee-da-ba-da, nabba-dee-da-ba... Sorry. What the heck was that sound? That was like a slithering snake. Slipping secrets in me ear. I'm a J-Avian and a part of Southtown. At least I hope I am. This world is under the control of an entity called the Architect. Me and everyone else here have been ignoring the rules that the Architect has set in place. Oh, you filthy rule breaker. Rebel, are you? And have been pretty much... God, I've got to read the words in the right order. And have pretty much been exiled from our spawn towns in various locations. Most places that I've actually seen are actually pretty sweet for exile, not mine. There are gods and deities known as Watchers. Normally, they are supposed to be guardian angels. However, they are also very destructive and often destroy things that they don't deem worthy. My island, at one point, seemed to be under their control. The main Watcher headquarters are on the Sky Islands above the actual island. Strangely enough, the statues of the Watchers that were in charge of this area seem familiar. But I don't know why. One of them, wait, even looks like Xisuma, who is the leader of our group. It turns out that they were experimenting with terraforming. According to a book that I found, the blue biome is called the Hallow, and the red biome is called the Crimson. Aside from the Crimson at night, the biomes seem to be relatively peaceful. I say relatively because the biomes were never supposed to be spread, but unfortunately the Architect has control over that somehow. The Hallow is getting really close to my starting camp, and I built a wall around it to prevent the Hallow from getting in. Honestly, this is getting kind of scary, and I'm thinking over moving up to the Sky Islands. Even though I don't really like Watchers, maybe they'll give me their blessing to help me continue to fight the Architect. I can only hope that the biomes don't continue to spread. Maybe if the Architect somehow gets defeated, the biomes will no longer spread. However, what the Watchers have done with this island seems to be permanent. I still can't get over how one of the god statues looks like Xisuma. Who's that guy, hey? Otherwise, I'm enjoying living up on the Sky Islands, even though it's a shame that the starter camp went to waste. Maybe I can learn something about the Watchers that controlled this area. Maybe they left spellbooks behind, and I can learn magic! I'll be honest, this isn't what I imagined, what would happen when I got invited to here. I can't seem to find the invitation. Weird. Did I even get invited? If not, how do I get here? Something is up. I see. People that I know, but they don't know me. Maybe the Architect has control over everyone else's exiles and is rewriting their memories. Do Watchers have the ability to fix that issue? Either way, no matter how I ended up here, fighting a god was not on my list. Things seem to be getting more blurry. Some of the moderators who are supposed to help and protect us, along with X, but he's such a derp and hard to find, are actually friends with the Architect somewhat. This probably proves my hypothesis. However, now I'm worried if it really is true that the Architect can rewrite memories. Who do I trust? Can I even trust myself? If anyone happens to be reading this, you're welcome to explore the island and visit me up in the sky. Just watch your step in the Crimson. Signed, Blue. Blue. The architect has the power to make you think that you wrote a book. I think that was what you were already trying to say. Architect smells Matrix a bit. Oh my god. You're so right. The Matrix, the movie that invented architecture and architects. Oh my god. Oh god, what else did the Matrix invent? Sunglasses? Oh gosh. Wearing sunglasses indoors, are ya? Ripping off the Matrix. Keanu Reeves is in your movie. Stop ripping off the Matrix. God, you lot make me sick. With your Matrix ripping off. Using a computer. Think you're a hacker? Oh. Oh, get a trench coat. Right. Right. Oh, God. Can't play Minecraft. I'm back again. I can play Minecraft properly. Oh, no, I can't. I've stubbed my foot on a campfire. Oh, okay. I don't know how much of this is custom biome, like the island. I think, actually, this all looks like vanilla terrain, but clearly this has been put together. So I think it's an island that's been like taken over, and this is super cool. Custom biome, custom trees, colorful trees. I love it. Looks like there's plans for more of them to grow. So I think the blue one is the hollow, and the red one is the crimson. So let's go find the crimson, yo. I found it. Very cool. Very cool. Looks a lot like the nether biome. However, I detect a different use of wood here. Is this the... Oh, it's a chacha. Look, a chacha wood. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Spruce and oak in the same biome. Yep, very vanilla. Very vanilla. Obul Hummel, welcome to the stream. Might have to revise a bit of the lore, but I'm happy with most of it. It's cool. It's really cool. But brushing up details if you want to, probably won't hurt anything. We've got to visit the island up in the sky. Where's this statue of me? That's what I want to know. Is that it right there? Hang on, I think this is it. Oh, dang it! It does look like me. If I were wearing sunglasses. Oh. Now I understand why you got to be careful up here. That's why you got to tread lightly. Oh, this is nice. I like this build. This feels like you don't see this much. Or maybe it's me. Like endstone. Raw endstone in a build. You know. Yellow with the green roof. Very fantastical. I like it. Yeah, this is cool. Live, love, derp. I mean, like, if you look closely, it's not just my colors, but that is actually, like, my little derp face and derp body. Oh my god, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I can't deny it. This is a very cool base. Happy birthday. How did you know it was my birthday? Oh, press the wrong button. How did you know that? Dang, that's... Well, thank you. I appreciate the cake. The R looks like Among Us, Xisuma. It looks a bit sus to me. I don't know about Among Us. What the heck is that? That's an interesting banner. Usually when you stack these together, like I feel like the... Oh, optical illusion. For some reason, my brain thought that there were fence posts in front of it. And then, therefore, made it look like one object. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not in the mood. Look, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up and I've been doing music lately and I have a problem with music. It makes my brain go crazy. Okay? It excites my brain. And if I wake up in the night and I start thinking about music, I won't go back to bed. And I was just like, oh, it is what it is. Got up and just started writing some riffs and stuff. I love it. But I've been getting bad sleep because my brain gets like super wide. If I do music in the evening, I can't fall asleep. My brain's just sitting there like diddle-a-dur, diddle-a-dur with the melodies and the rhythms and the riffs. This base is awesome. I like this place a lot. Like it's all end dimension vibes, right? Like purple and yellow, and then the green kind of even Feels end dimension like. This is super cool. Callie says stacked banners, my beloved. Yes. Oh, the fact now that this is a cloud, right? This is my favorite thing I've seen today so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You just got some super random inspiration for a creative project. Nice, nice. Super random inspiration time. Bam. Right in the creativity. Did he fall through the clouds? I did, yeah, I did. I missed the statue. Where is the statue? Come on. It's statue time. I don't know where on the island it is. I thought it was up in the cloud for some reason, but then, what would I know, right? How are my wings? Oh, they're not going to break. In fact, they're in pretty good condition. Am I going in the right place? The statue's next to the garden. The garden up here. Oh, look, there's people jumping up and down in the distance. What's wrong with them? Why are you all jumping up and down? Jeez. Right, I don't think it's up here. No, I'm messing with you. Oh, we were stood next to it a minute ago. Does it look like me? You know what? I see it now. The green, yeah. I see it. I see it. And the purple's here as well. Very cool. I approve. I approve. I swear someone was just spinning. Are we breakdancing? What's going on? I knew I saw something fishy. Oh god, they're all going to start doing it, aren't they? No. Oh! Bunch of breakdancing freaks. That's what we got going on here. Okay. That is awesome, and I don't know how to do it. Yo, next up, we're going to Kozembai's Nature Adapts. That's the name of it. Nature Adapts. It adapts, people. It adapts. Dude, this place looks super interesting. Okay, let's read. Within the forest lay the ruins of a long-forgotten village, where long ago greed paid the ultimate price. A long line of sorcerers still watch over the forest, and the village settled near the looming mountain. Oh, look at that mountain. Oh, it's looming over us. This is okay. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot of different textures here. It feels very wild, very overgrown. Nature's in command. You know, lots of diversity here. Snails included. Look at that. That's an awesome tree. I really like that tree. That's a cool way of doing it. Very fungi-like tree. In fact, all the trees here are basically giant fungi, aren't they? Except that's a tree. This is really interesting scale for a tree as well. It doesn't feel big, but it feels like it's got detail. There is so much to be learned. Oh my goodness me, look at that. That's all custom terrain. Okay, this is an interesting spot. I think that's the mountain that was looming, and this one is just hanging around. I like the dead tree as well, especially as it gets rocky around here and there's less life. Got like skulk infestation joining in the party. Coming out from down in the caves. Pretty awesome stuff. Cos went crazy. There is also an underground bit. Oh, we'll have to check out the underground bit. So, in this direction, things flatten out. And we start to get some builds popping up. Beautiful build palette, really. Nice mix of colours. Dang, look at this. Someone knows exactly what they're doing. Yo, Amchurd, thank you so much for 36 months with the Amazon Prime. Finally back after a month of having no PC because your CPU blew up. Glad to be able to watch your favorite content creator again. Thanks for the lovely message, my dude. Sorry you had some issues. Yeah, was the CPU related to Intel and all the issues with the architecture? Because that affects my CPU, or my CPU could be affected by it, but I've never had an issue yet, and I've even got a backup CPU because of how all that stuff was. Like, you know, my work is here at the computer, so I got myself a backup CPU. Yeah, this is some beautiful interior. I'm just wandering around waffling, but this roof looks really nice from the inside, and all these bits of color here. Like, I feel like we're incidentally walking into the roof space, but it just feels really nice, like a different kind of palette than you might be used to. There's just the environment that's been created for it around here as well. It sort of sits like in contrast, but also in harmony with it. It's very cool. Oh, and the fireflies at night, isn't that some atmosphere right there? It was a Ryzen 5700X, and you got some cooling paste remover on the pins. Oh, dude, totally your own fault. AMD was nice enough to replace it with a 5800X at no cost. That was nice of them, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done... do you know what? I think actually I might have applied paste to one of my computers, and I felt a bit terrified when doing it. This, again, a masterful tree over here. This custom tree building is impressive stuff, and seeing this place at night is kind of cool as well. Now, we're very aware that the mounting is looming. Oh my god, look at this! When you get the right spot, when you get yourself in on a perch... I really wish we could adjust the zoom amount on this. Oh, for goodness sake! Oh... I mean, all season on Hermitcraft until we turn them off, you know? They still bother me. They still bother me. It's this block here that's really doing it. This is I think a very powerful texture, actually. It just seems to put like the right amount of desaturation that it can make these other blocks around it feel a little more lifeless, and that really like adds to the atmosphere here. But this is actually the pale oak biome, but it isn't really messing with the leaf colors or anything like that too much. But yeah, super impressive, and wow. Oh my god, there is an abundance of talent at work here. Look at this. I mean, the shading, the atmosphere, the depth that's going on. That flat, like, that's a flat ceiling, but when you see it here, it just feels like I don't feel flatness. You just feel depth. Very well put together with the lighting. I'm not even going to say like, oh, I wonder if they realized how well the lighting is. I'm pretty sure this person put a lot of time and effort into this lighting. This is pretty superb stuff. This don't happen by accident. This has got atmosphere. And maybe a little bit of adventure as well as we investigate the mysterious skulk infestation. You're lucky to have a 12th gen Intel CPU which isn't affected. Wouldn't wish the issue on anyone, let alone who relies on a computer for work, says Thomas. Yeah, I think my backup one is 12th gen and this one's 14th gen or something. They were definitely nasty issues to have, but I haven't seemed to have been affected by it yet. And I think it's all been patched as well. I don't know. I think last time I did like the BIOS update and the patch, I had a feeling there might have been like one further down the line, and I'd just kind of forgotten about it. So I might want to look into that again. Yo, the little pops of crying obsidian here. That's something. This is just some masterful stuff going on. Just custom hand-built all the way down. No compromise on space and stuff. Like, It's giving it all the space it needs to breathe and feel like a real cave. All these like little openings on the side and stuff. This is just... Dang. This is super cool. Oh, and of course it comes down into an ancient city. An actual ancient city. Where I'll probably set off like a shrieker and a warden will come after me. And I'm curious if they've got any plans for this place. To renovate it, to do something interesting with it, because... I mean, you give this place the touch that was given to the outside area, and wow. This will be cool. Oh, Kozenby is in the chat. You do have plans for this place. Awesome. Okay. I was told there was something to see underground. I kind of thought like Minecraft farms and base, or was that it there? Because that was amazing. I made it. Yo, absolutely insane what is going on right here. Just insane. And look at how this like spreads out around the surrounding area. There's big plans. There's big plans for this place. I can see it. This, by the way, this over here feels kind of complete. Like, I don't know if it is or it isn't, but it feels like a pretty good transition to where there's just a different biome. The saddest thing is 4 days before the CPU blew up, you upgraded to a 750 watt power supply with 44 megahertz RAM. 44 megahertz? Do you mean 44,000 or something? And a 570. Wow. I massively regret getting a 490. I just do not put it to use. Yeah. Bit of a lesson learned there. I went a bit overboard on this one. Yo, Pancake19, thank you ever so much for 5 months with the Prime subscription. Appreciate you using that. And I hope to see you on the server. Right, that was... I mean, if ever you want inspiration, this is what this place is all about. Next we're going to Bellinati, the Portia, I got an L in there somehow. City Harbour. Inspired by one of my favourite games, my time at Portia, and its graphic art. My main base will be a variation of the city of Portia. Currently, the harbour, the lighthouse, tree farm, and Sophia's ranch are built. Let's go there. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, this is cozy right here. I'm liking the location. Lots of ocean, lots of green jungle. Setting the stage for a beachy little area. This is cool. I'm very sorry, Panda Bear. I just occasionally click and happen to be holding the bow. Gosh, that could have been seen as very rude. You forgot you were doing the tour and you're late. Queen Britannia, I haven't been to your place yet, so if you were hoping for that, you might be just on time. Who knows? Ah, storage by building. Yo, how do y'all deal with manual storage like that? You know, to y'all who do your storage completely manually, how is it getting now? Like, I mean, clearly someone's been playing this game for a long time, right? Like, we've got a lot of veteran Minecrafters here, but it's getting out of hand with the amount of blocks. I don't know how some of y'all do it. Is Danny03 is here for 32 months. Half a stack of months ago, I subbed for the first time. It's been an amazing 32 months. Thank you, Xisuma, for what you do. I love your content. Keep it coming. Oh, I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so much. Lovely to hear. And thank you again for resubscribing. Digital Chaos says, gosh, I love everyone's bases. Yeah, they're so cool. They're so cool. Hey, 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 one of our special textures. This is very bold right here. This is a bold use of colors. Reminds me of a Cub fan. Embracing the saturation. And things are very lively. You spend too much time at your own base. You should probably explore other bases since they're so amazing. Yeah, it's one of those things about Minecraft. You do tend to like hunker down and do your own thing in your own space, right? We need more excuses to kind of like do things together and stuff. Ooh, look at this. There's more over here as well. Big farming fields. I like this. This, I think, is a great way to fill space around your build. Obviously, it kind of needs to like fit the vibe. Like if you're building some sort of like industrial wasteland, you're not going to have this, but it's a real nice space filler, air quotes. Like it adds a lot. And it's not something you need to break your back over. This is cool. I like the copper roof. Got a lot of embracing of textures in these builds, I've noticed. For that variety. I think that's important. It's a little bit of a hard art, I've found, to kind of spice your textures up and make it feel right when you put the blocks together. But it can be done. I just have chests for food and mob loot and other small things. Everything build-wise goes into a shulker box, which either ends up on your E-chest or in a normal chest. I'll pretend I understood that. It kind of sounds like the approach is just throw it all in there and look for it later. This is a nice build palette. That's some very bold orange, but it goes very well with everything else here. Super cool. And then I think we've got a tree farming area, I would guess. Stacks of logs nearby. Who goes there? Yeah, this is cool. I like this place a lot. Yeah, look at that. You can see all of the sand that's been laid down over here. Big plans for this island. This is a really cool spot, actually. I don't know how much of this is natural. My guess would be most of it. Kind of looks like got most of the natural shape right there. And just kind of taking it over. And building. And building. Let's try and land in the lighthouse. Safely now. Can we go inside? We're going to teleport to the next spot. Which is Calvin 1253 in Westtopia. Westtopia. I have found 2 villages that I ultimately want to connect into one big city. The northern village is where I decide to build my town hall and start the city. I would be happy to show it off with some of the Westtopian contributions to spawn. All right then. This is like a big junction. Look at this build. Wow. That is interesting. Yeah, this area's got its oh wow, like its own road network with rails. Is this stuff functional as well? Because I'm not going to hit the levers, but it kind of looks like you could hit them if you want. I don't think this is redstone powered, so there might be a bit of magic to it, like maybe going straight over isn't a thing. But if you hit this as you approach, okay, I said I wouldn't, but I did. You know, you go left or right, don't you? But are you trying to kill? Oh, he's trying to eat my brains. Come on, take some brains. Take some brains, buddy. Look, I'm literally leaning over here so you can get my brains. Smell those brains. Oh, yeah. Don't they smell good? Don't they smell good, buddy? Oh, no! I'm sorry. He poked me. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, the village. The town. The city. I think it was 2 villages connecting into a city. Wow, that's a pleasant sound for this game. Horrid screeching in my ears. Great sound design, Mojang. Great sound design. Got a map of the area coming together. Oh, so if this fills up this whole spot, it's going to be massive. Oh, Souvenir map. Gosh, stop screaming! Mojang, why? This isn't good game design. It's just called harassment. That's a great place to put that painting. Look, someone's just admiring it. They'll be here for hours looking at that. Also, the banner design's super cool. I really like that. Something I don't really do with my builds because I don't really do lore and stuff, but like if you have lore, if you have that kind of depth, you can take so many little things and then make it your own, like the banners, like a flag. Get to display it everywhere. They miss UX, says Blue Raven. There did seem to be an ungodly amount of them. Right, this looks like it was actually a legitimate Minecraft village. I did wonder that when I was reading the text. And so it connects with another one, maybe in this direction. Oh, it actually, if you look over here, we've got buildings with a different roof style. Oh, wow, these roads go really far. And there's an aqueduct coming in from a functioning water mill. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, what is screaming? I don't really hear it, says Veritai. It's the phantoms. Maybe it's not mixed very loud on your end. Right, I don't know where that second village is, but there probably is one around here. Unless it's this one and it's been renovated. Been fully renovated. These feel more like custom builds, though. You love how spread out it is. I always build everything so squashed together, says Everstro. Yeah, like the art of spreading out your builds. That is a thing. I mean, there is an art to it, right? Distance between things and stuff. This is very lively, this one. Lots of colourful flowery plants at the front. I like the tables. And there it is again. Sumi says, hello, derpy friends and X-Man. I thought you were going to call me the derp. Wow, got off on one there. Brilliant. Brilliant, just brilliant. Right, this is a very impressive, big-scale project. I like it. There's probably like a bunch of cool stuff in these builds that I've missed out on. Well, we'll stick our heads in one more, I think. If I find the entrance. Oh, look at me. I found a way through. Very nice. Right, our next spot is one creepy creeper, and there's absolutely zero message of this, so let's see what the creepy creeper can do. Wow! Oh, this is big, bold, and beautiful. This reminds me of Season 6 of Hermitcraft. Specifically, is it Season 6? Yeah, it's definitely Season 6. When you go into the world spawn on that season, we didn't have like the foresight to just move it somewhere else and make that place, you know, central or convenient in any capacity. It just was where it was, and I built a kind of building using a sort of building technique a bit like this, using the concretes and the terracotta, the cyan terracotta. That was a fun little build, and it just reminded me of that. Probably had lots of this kind of quartz as well. Yo, there's a lot of this. Oh my god, the chains! Nice! And these are like pylons now. You must construct additional pylons. Oh my god, I want to play StarCraft. Actually, I don't. I just want to listen to the soundtrack. Ren Dog's twin builder. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I can see the similarity with Ren, but I feel like this person has their own style. I wouldn't have immediately like tagged this to anyone in particular. Like it's very, it's very easy to. I said it a few times earlier, like point at someone like B-dubs as all I'm aware of with that kind of like what feels like the cutting edge of texturing and building photos in Minecraft. Like B-dubs is there doing that, so that's my like point of reference, right? I see that But this style right here, this style's awesome. This just feels like really fun and straightforward. This feels like having fun with Lego. You know, just building cool shapes and having a theme. There's a clear sense of like identity with this recurring structure shape mixed in with all the other stuff, using a particular build palette, bringing, you know, the end rods in over and over again for lighting. Like this is to me, this is just playing fun and fast and just having your like concept, your block palette, and just enjoying putting it all together. This looks like a really fun base. So one creepy creeper. I don't know if you're out there creeping about being creepy, but this is a cool build. Concrete and terracotta builders just have more fun, says Somi. Yeah, you know what I mean though, right? Like it just gives you that vibe of like this isn't about, you know, spending 12 hours detailing a wall so it looks realistic and it's in a shadow. It's just like put it all together and have fun. Look at this, the level of cooperation and coordination on this server. Huh. There's another one. Join the stack. They're building a stairway to heaven. What was that? What was that song from that episode? There's a song. There's the 911 song. Was it? Where was you when they blew up the towers? And then there's another song for the Stairway to Heaven one, right? It's not the same song though, is it? Or maybe it is. God, it's been so long since I've seen those episodes. I need to watch them again. Where were you when they built a stairway to heaven? I think it is that song. I think it is that song. According to my chat, I'm the only person that knows what I'm talking about. Chat, don't leave me hanging. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not that old, right? Let's go down below. I want to kind of see how this stuff impacts the environment. So it kind of looks to me like grass was torn out. I'm not sure why. It is where the chain... Maybe the idea is like this is its environmental impact or something. Yeah, because there's like several areas where it's been ripped out. Maybe it's a work in progress. But I love the pylons and the chains thing. That's super cool. Super cool. It is a very cool base. I really enjoyed this one. South Park says Amchurd. Heart Gamer says I have no idea. Oh my god. How do you not know this stuff? I'm doing a rewatch after the new episode. I need to watch that. I need to watch that new episode. I saw bits of it. It feels like that's South Park being South Park if ever I knew it. You wish you knew the reference, but I don't. Have a little search if you're curious for the South Park episodes where they build a stairway to heaven. I'm pretty sure both of those jokes with the song are in the same episode. Because, like, the joke is, like, these sort of, like, low-effort songs. Like, these kind of, like, moodsy country songs that sort of cash in on people's emotions. And it's really funny because, like, the guy just uses the exact same, like, melody and rhythm. And it's the same song. He just changes the lyrics to be relevant to, like, whatever's happened. And so, like, the news story of the kids building a stairway to heaven, like, blows up. And then he releases a song, Where were you when they built a stairway to heaven? So, it, like, so funny. Like, that, to me, that kind of humor is a little more universal. Because it like, oh my good god. Yo, what we got to do now is get, like on a ladder and just coming out of the ground slowly, you know? Like, just more and more people. Like, you got a long ladder under the ground. Like, it's like you open the trapdoor, right, on the ground, and, like, the first person pops out, and then it just keeps going and going and going. That would be amusing. Yo, Mick925 and Bash2013. I have no idea if you're here, but we're going to your base. It's a collaborative one, apparently. Oriented style, temple, build, and stuff. Oh, stuff. It's the first I've heard of stuff today. Currently working on some giant mountains, hence the rigid terraforming. Like a clown car door, but derp door, says Autumn. You got it, man. You got it right there. That's exactly it. Like the clown car door. The clowns keep coming out. Oh, that would just make a funny little image. The new episode takes South Park to a new level, in my opinion. They took it off the chain, says Prism Mike. Prism Mike, yo! It's Prism Mike in chat, everyone. How you doing? You're in or you're out? Whoa! Whoa! Hang on! Hang on! Whoa! Whoa! Jeez! There's some stuff here, apparently. Like, I'm looking at chat, I'm bouncing around, and then, like, I sort of look up into this space here, and I'm just like, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Whoa! Slow your roll, homie. What's this? Oh my god. There's a little one in front of the big one. That is so Japan. Oh my god. Although it didn't say it was a Chinese temple. Oriental. Could be Japan. Is Oriental Chinese or does it apply to Japan? I think it's Chinese, you know. I think Oriental is more for China. For China. Let's go over here. Alright, so this... Woohoo! Yeah, that's wild. I was kind of half wondering how much of this would look like vanilla around here, but no. Oh, we can see the original terrain. That's kind of cool. Look at this. Crazy terrain. That is, yeah, this is superb. And you can see some plans for builds and stuff. This looks gorgeous from the outside. Well, I'm loving this place already. I'm loving it. So much talent in this community. The base here is really cool. It really sort of, I don't know if this is the right word, but it like frames the build. It gives it like an extra bit of grandiosity because it's like on a platform. I feel like that might be something we don't see with Minecraft builds a lot, is to take your build and sort of put it on a platform a bit. Don't you feel like that just gives it something extra? I mean, it's a pretty stunning build already. Sumi says it looks like it'd be on Hermitcraft server itself. We're gonna lie, yell, serve amazing builds. Hermitcraft has some talented builders on it, no doubt, but you know, I think being a YouTuber is like being good at two things, and that means that you can't be amazing. So for y'all that are on here doing your building and not YouTubing, that you like, look how incredible you can become at building. This just has like depth and shape all figured out. The way it's all coming, I'm loving this build. Little bits of detail here and there, so good. Like it's not a window, it's like a recessed bit of structure, but it just feels so fitting to use the chiseled bookshelves that way. Dude, I can't wait to see what people do with the shelves. Like building, I feel like shelves might revolutionize builders. Words are so difficult. It might just revolutionize the builds all over again. Ooh, big storage system. Is there redstone? There is map. There is map. I think I see hoppers. I kind of want to go behind there. Surely there's a... Oh, it's Japan. It's Japan all over, baby. One of my favorite places in the world, I tell thee. What the heck? Has this place got, like, amazing underground base as well? This is so cool. The build palette. Oh, and look at this place. Enderman in a minecart. Yo, someone's got gold. Dang. X taking his derps on a group tour. I'm loving this. We're all derps. That's right. Right, now where's this redstone back area? Oh, here, maybe. Oh, maybe it's maybe it's hidden in there. I don't know. That feels like the back of the storage room, though. I mean, there is redstone. I'm going to use the free cam. Oh, this is Yeah, this is like the one I did in season 9. Yeah, now this all looks very familiar. That would be one of Kaz's designs, Mazuma Games, right? And I spent ages and ages and ages working on the communal design for season 9. And I think when we finally got it working, it was like the end of the season. It was a really cool idea to have a communal storage, though. Queen Britannia says we've done a lot in 5 months. Dang, 5 months? You could have told me it's like... You could have told me it's almost been a year, and I probably would have been like, dang, almost been a year? Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's like... Oh, yeah, look, it's the ring from... Oh, the Lord of... What's it called? Lord of the Potter? You know, you're a wizard. You're a wizard. Dang it, my brain just says Dumbledore. I'm like, that's the same movie, X. Improve your joke. Oh, wait, this is a back area. This is a back area. That was Mix and Bash's base in season 2. Dang. Yeah, that's another thing. It's a co-op base. I'd kind of love to know how these two people work together and play together. Something tells me this isn't just we play on a Minecraft server together. I reckon they talk and plan. Like, this is just some high-level stuff going on. But you never know. I think there was a couple of map makers that I worked with some time ago, and I asked them about how they collaborate, and they do everything over text, and I was really surprised. I was like, oh, wow, you guys get a lot done just communicating by text message, you know? So it can be done. What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of looking for more. I want to see more of this build. I'm like looking for an opening and like a floor up here, but I don't think there is one. Anyway, like, what a superb spot. What a superb build this is. Love it. Very tricky though to build in all this snow as well. So impressive for many different reasons. Yeah, absolutely crazy this place. Next location. Shape the boy with the Hermit Hideaway 2.0. Hi X. Here is my new and improved Hermit Hideaway. You visited version 1 on LPM4. This time I'm trying to really fill every nook and cranny. See anything you'd want adding, just say. I think I remember this one, although the second one might look totally different. So if it's the build I'm thinking of, there might be some similarities. We saw that earlier, and I pointed at it, and I was like, ooh. Right, so we're back in this area, and I'm just going to follow the steps here. Loving the ores, little pop of color on the way in. It's getting a bit fruity around here now. Lots and lots of plants. This is a nice little lead in, actually. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely flooded with plants and color. Oh, someone stepped on the berry bush. Whoopsie. Oh, hello. Wow, this place is very colorful, very immersive. Is this the storage area? Don't tell me this is your only storage area. This is so little. What do you got in your ender chest? Nothing. Oh my god, sort it out. Could take advantage of that, you know. Alright, do we continue on from here? Like, I feel like we're starting an adventure. This, by the way, this did not remind me of the base that I thought of, so I don't know what this is going to be. I kind of like how we got pulled in for a little walk into this place. I would say keep that going. Like, leverage coming down into this area. Maybe transition into a different biome. Like, I like the way we just walked like linearly through an area. That was kind of like a bit different. Like, a lot of the time it's like visit place, look at thing, go inside of thing, take all the diamonds out of the chest, put them in your pocket. Well, I'd never do that. Shut up. You know, Whereas this was just like, you go on a path and walk and just see loads of crazy shrubbery and trees and... yeah, it just felt really quite different. I might have missed some stuff, though. Ow! I'm not sure if there were, like, a bunch of farms or anything. Cheers! Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Looks like a little furnace setup. Very humble furnace setup. And then barrier for the water? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Whoops. Oh my god. Go away, co-pilot. Stop AIing. Barbison, we are heading to you next. Villager Trading Hall, heart of the base with a Guardian farm underneath. Nice. Ooh. This looks like a big one. Okay. Crazy big perimeter. That is way too big for an ocean monument. I'll tell you that now. Ah! And then I fell in. Okay. Oh, this is about draining the ocean down to a different level, I see. Dang. Crazy grind going on here. Some sort of squiddy farm, I think. Oh. That looks like one of the, you know, infinite wood farm type things. Oh, lots of farms. Big industrial, linking it all up with redstone and water streams. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go check out the main build first, though. So it looks like they got mega plans for this area. And then up the top here... storage? This reminds me of my Season 5 storage system. No, Season 4. Dang, so many seasons. I ended up building like a little redstone system in a narrow corridor, like under the Guardian farm, in that dark basement. Who remembers that? Who's been around since Season 4? It doesn't look the same exactly. It just kind of reminded me of like the narrow corridor with the storage on either side. Right, down to the next build. Is that a lapis ceiling? Oh my god. The mining that must have gone into this, I tell thee. Whew, the shapes here are wild. Absolutely wild. This build style here kind of reminds me of like a different approach to shape. Like you can always imagine it's like polygons that have been imported from somewhere else, and they create these kind of like because it's all blocks. Like there's no slabs and stairs. There is in some places actually, but it kind of reminds me of that. Like a different approach to the scale of shape. And then look at this. Woof. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, that is a massive hall if ever I've seen one. Oh, and look at the ceiling. I mean, that's lighting, but then using the blocks around it to really emphasize the feeling of light coming from up there, and even in the daytime. It's looking awesome. That is just a stunning view. And then you got crazy cool redstone trading setup. Looks like we're looking at the wrong side of it, actually. And then you got all your trades here. Very nice. Yeah, that is an incredible ceiling. It's like a cathedral air balloon. That it is. Getting a screenshot of this. Yeah, just the talent here is incredible, but the scale is wild. Right, let us pop down here. This might be the Guardian farm. I'm pretty sure that's a Guardian farm. They just land there and die. What's all this? Oh my god, there's a creeper on it. Oi! Stay away. I want to look at the redstone. What is all this going on here? Like, okay, hoppers, and then oh, it's yeah, I get it, I get it. It's just to dispense the items into the water stream. Cool. It's been a minute since I've seen that kind of design. Right, as for these farms, we know all about farming. What have we got here, though? A wool farm somewhere? Or is it... Oh, it's just collecting dyes. Oh, interesting. There's a dye farm here? Or it's probably coming from all these other places, right? Cactus for your green. Probably some auto smelting. Yeah, there's your cocoa beans. General purpose mob farm over here. I really like this little simple platform design with the clock to activate it. That's cool. Right, I'm starting to yawn a bit. I think I need to stand up. I've been up since 4. Probably going to get an early night tonight. Whoa. Whew. Right, next place on the tour is Bear's Museum. Now this one better not be built out of dirt, Bear. It's a museum, not much to say about it. There's a complete gallery upstairs though. Ooh, a gallery, let's see. What will that be of? Bear's Museum, Spawn Portal, Wishing Well, Nether Portal, nice. Oh! I wonder what this build is. Jeez. I like the little starter house over here as well. Using dirt again? Oh my god. Yeah, take in the mic. This is actually super cool. This is like upgrading your dirt hut. This layout feels oddly familiar. It feels very, very familiar. Like, I'm gonna walk around this a little bit more. This might be exactly the same as my startup house. I'm not sure. It's it's unbelievably similar, if not exact. Does he realize this to kind of heaven? I did. Like once I like turned the corner and went up here, it was like, wait a minute, I got little. Whoops. I got little hooks. Then I'm like, oh, this staircase here is kind of similar. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. If I hadn't noticed, I would have been pranked. Oh, this is awesome. Little rainbow tongue bears out the front here. Oh, I love the little derpy bear face. That's so cool. Oh, this is cool. All right. Cafe area. Get your food. Eat and have a snack. Go check out what's on in the exhibitions. Oh, there's a long hallway to get there. Oh. Oh. I'm liking the copper in here. I don't want to fall into the void though. Is that like a blaze? It is! I said blaze, I meant breeze. That is a cool way to honor the breeze. Oh, I'm spoiling things. We've got to get up there. We've got to get up there. The architect. Oh, yeah. From the boss battle, right? Blue Raven says blaze derp. Oh, because they're so different, aren't they? God. Wow, they nothing alike. They don't look alike. Okay. They share the letter B. And they got a Z in there. Oh, God. They're so different. What is wrong with me? Where does this go? That looks familiar. What does that look like? Can't quite put my finger on it. Is it a bear in a mask? It's a bear in a mask. Brain smarts. Oh, biomes. Or a memento to something that happened. Ah, they're mementos to events. Nice. That's cool. What you want to do... Sorry to critique your build. You probably already planned it. You should put a armor stand of that player in there with their face. Like that, that'll like immortalize it. That's probably already the plan though, right? Digital Care says, I love this museum idea. It's cool, isn't it? I like the idea of immortalizing things that happen on the server too. With murals and stuff. That's really cool. Alright, this spot. So this is the gallery. Oh, is Rainbow doing some painting? Oh, that's cool. Then we got Winnie's Classics here. Oh, this is awesome. This is such a cool idea. Oh, right. Okay, so do we have other people putting their art on the server as well? Because that is awesome to encourage the art. You know, like we're living in a very like digitally connected world these days, right? You might not believe this. Have you heard of this thing called social media? Oh, what's that? You know what I'm talking about. We're all very digitally connected. You're literally on Twitch listening to me talk. You know exactly what I'm talking about. These digital connections, though, I believe that they kind of like replace real life connections, or at least that they sort of fill a space that maybe should be filled with real life connections. You know, like people don't go out and do stuff as much anymore, like go to art galleries, but what about bringing the art into the digital space? It's like a portal to another world. That is like, this is a really cool way to share something that you do IRL, where maybe you don't have the opportunity to, or maybe people aren't as interested IRL as much anymore. Ah, and then we got all the vanilla paintings in here. Super cool. Super cool, Bear. I wonder where you got that idea from, eh? Hey? I'm messing with you. This is very cool. I did it before you, says Bear. Shut up! You probably did. It's not exactly a hard idea to think of, is it? Especially if you got a museum and you want to put things in it. They look really good. I like the way the color changes on the floor as well. Super cool build. Super cool project. Have I missed anything though? I don't want to miss anything because I think that's the end of the room, right? The top floor looks like a great Among Us game level. Yeah, it's got like a really cool. I know what you mean. It's got that vibe of like a thing that would work really well as a video game space. Oh, look at that. All typing it together in chat. I think they're coordinating. Rebels. I'll have none of this. Right, I've decided that this space is for me. And that there shall be a statue of me constructed right here. And we will rename it to the Museum of X. I'm joking. Right, that was awesome. That was super, super cool. I had so much fun checking that out. Loving it, Bear. Now I'm not loving it. Now I'm absolutely hating it because I'm getting screeched at. Great. Museum of Eggs. I mean, there's 3 eggs in the game now, right? Yo, next we're going to go to Storm Sugar Air. Esmeralda's... Oh, for goodness sake, I'm indoors. This is a small town run by emerald robots. That sounds fascinating. I love the diggity doggies hanging out here. Really cool custom trees. Pile of gold. Who wouldn't like that? I mean, that's... I kind of want to pick some up and put it in my pockets. What is this here, though? Like, this is... This is super cool. How the heck did you do that? Is that like a Minecraft trick? I don't want to update that. Is that just something you can do in the game that for some reason I don't realize? Or is there like some update suppression trick going on here? I don't know. Yeah, that, like, it feels like it might be like a... Oh, wait, it is. I see it now. The rails. The rails. Oh, my God, I'm literally looking at them. The fact that that detracted from looking at it is hilarious. I was just sort of wondering, is it like a cart on its side? But I couldn't quite tell. The rails are the wheels. That's so good. That's so clever. All right, there's some wizardry at work here because we've got amazing custom trees all over the shop. Spread out. We've got the emerald stuff in the ground. We're seeing a bit of theme come together now. We know there's going to be emerald robots. And then the builds look like they're spaced out and got some pretty epic roofs going on. My God. There is talent here. Talent at work. I like the signpostage. Ooh, that's very ominous. Like stealthy ninja in the dark. Yeah, those roofs look awesome. Oh my God, it's spread out a fair bit. Oh, let's check out one of these builds and look for the emerald robot. You're not an emerald robot. The lighting in here feels very intentional. Oh, like a buffalo head on the wall. It's a restaurant, clearly. But the lighting is really nicely done. It's a very good interior. What about the one on the other side? Herobrine. Oh, it could be Herobrine. Overturned wagon. Yes, yes it is. People often skip out on this spike biome, but I can see why people could build in them more often. It gives you a lot of like... noise in the terrain. But when I say noise, like, look at how like a tree can sort of like poke between things. When you start to put stuff in here, you add contrast to that noise, and it just gives things like much more like emergence as you move around. So picture like a tree, a custom tree in a field on its own, like a flat field. It sort of has to look good from every angle, and you know, you can see it from every angle, whereas you walk through something like this and you know, you could almost imagine these as like jagged rocks in a different type of biome, but they create that shape, and then your builds have more of a sort of distance to one another as they kind of like creak in and out of these shapes that are all around the place. Unsettling shapes and noises. Farming area, two very similar things. Quarry, Lucky Foot Farms. Oh yeah, Lucky Foot Farm. This is a nice little storage area here. Some blocks to code where stuff goes, I guess. Oh, we can go out this way. Oh, I like the little, whatever we're calling this. Like a hallway, linking things together. Linking two buildings. Minecraft has no limits, gotta love it. I know, right? Like, just infinite creativity. That's why we're still playing it after all these years. That pale moss, I feel like whenever I'm in the mood to come up with like whatever my next build is going to be, pale moss. Pale moss has to be a part of it. But I've seen so much good use of different like textures and blocks put together and stuff today. This goes to show there's so much stuff you can do. Is this actually going to go anywhere? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Right, now I was promised little green emerald robots. Where are they? Where are they? If we rocket up into the sky a little bit, yeah, you can start to see a scale of these buildings. They are spread out a fair bit. This one here looks like it's actually not finished yet, doesn't it? Although there's glass, which kind of feels intentional. Yeah, no, I think it's a greenhouse, because you wouldn't use glass as sort of like a temporary material before you put in the actual roof. Oh, I like the suspended beehive. That's cool. This is a nice spot. These bricks and granite go really nice with this wood. Ooh. Bee farm. You better believe it. Oh, and the decorated pots. And you can put that underneath it? That's cool. That's cool. Alright. I don't know where the emerald robots are. It definitely says it's run by emerald robots, and I haven't seen a single one. I was promised things. I want a refund. These buildings have got like farms in them. I always like that. I always like going to a building and there being a reason to go there. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, next one. Nova Sharky. A cute sorta base with a volcanic vibe, question mark. Maybe. Maybe it isn't. And a plot area for other players to build in. Oh, so if you're another player on the server, you can come build over here. That's a nice idea. Oh, hello. Got a statue. Like little alien plants. Feels very UFO-y to me. Like at a distance. Like as if they're off in the distance. And we got a cobblestone fish here. This just feels like a very creative area for throwing down whatever you like. Because we've got a hammerhead shark up here. Just chilling. Maybe this is part of the communal area. People have come in and built all sorts of things like a hammerhead shark. And off in the distance... Hello. Oh my god, this is kind of wild over here. We've got little duckies hanging out on the roof. Yeah, I like this. This is a come build whatever you like kind of vibe, isn't it? Let's find our way in. See if there's a farm inside or interiors and stuff. Joe Hill's vibes. Interesting. A tiny challenge to crawl. Oh. And where does it lead to? Do I take things out of the item frames? Probably not. Feels like you can go through there. Yep. The palette of blocks is kind of nice for this. Makes it interesting. Oh. Do you spot the flower? Is this a trick? Because Eye Blossom is a flower. So is that. Sprout isn't. What's the name of that? I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one here. And down into this spot. Huh. Go back to crawling? Oh, right. So if you don't make it. Oh. Look at me go. What's my hitbox size when I'm laying down like this? Oh, I turn into a little square, do I? Interesting. Because it feels like maybe one of the gaps between the dripstone isn't enough to cross like that. But it is. Oh! Can I can't use it to get all the way across now. Interesting. Okay. I wonder how they set that challenge up, because I'm not sure you have control over the exact placement of dripstone. I hope it's not one of those ones you have to do by jumping, like you gotta... Ugh. Am I still crouched? Maybe I sussed it. Oh! I think I sussed it. You have to jump. Let's do this little challenge. So we go to about here, and then when we get to this bit, we gotta jump, 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 jump. Oh, keep jumping! I made it. I made it. Thank goodness. Oh! Oh, this is cool. Wait a minute. What? Oh no, I can't go in there. Yeah, I can't go this way. Why? Why so slow all of a sudden? It did say it can't kill me. Why am I not taking more damage? I think I'm going slow because I'm frozen, right? I feel like I should be taking more damage. Right, let's go straight ahead. Dead end. So we're just going to get progressively slower. Right, we are moving. My goodness me, this is atmospheric. Oh, they said it couldn't kill me. It can't. Oh, for goodness, I don't want to hear that. While I'm down here drifting through this ethereal space. Now that's probably going to be a wall in front of me, right? No? Okay. I would have thought you would have exited to the side, you know, freak you out for a second. That was super, super cool. That's a really cool little idea. I like that ever so much. I'm so glad I found that. That's really, really cool. Such a simple little bit of fun you can have. Yeah, this place is awesome. We have a lot of places to go to. And not all the time in the world. Queen Britannia, I don't see you on the list. Thomason, are you still in chat? I'm sorry if I miss anyone here, but I kind of want to catch people who have been here at the stream today. I know Thomason's been here the whole time, so I think we're gonna go there next. Oh, I mean, it looks really cool in there, but it's under construction. Turns out you forgot to submit a form. Cool. Well, you can let the mods know, and if no one else in chat who submitted is here after Thomason, I will visit your one. There may be even more cooler stuff in this place. Like, as I fly around and visit each of the spots, there are lots of cool builds there, of course. Lots and lots of cool builds. Who's have we just visited though? It is yours, Nova Sharky. I see you in chat. Is there anything else you want to highlight? Anything with path blocks around it is a player build. So that was back in this area, right? So we just checked out a player build inside of there. Huh, super cool that someone came along and built that. So then this is your base. Okay. So I'm going to check out this build. Oh. Where's the entrance? I thought I didn't see one at this end. Here it is. Furnace array. How did I know that? Brain smarts. Very cool. Rainbow's mini ice boat track. Is that over here? Right, based on chat and people who are talking, I don't see... I'm talking about Twitch chat. I don't see a name here. I see very familiar names like Kraken Bubble, but I'm not sure about... I think JSTP 3000 is here as well, right? So maybe two more on the list. But speak up. Okay, JSTP, I see you. We'll go to yours as well. Where are we now? Oh, wait, this is... Ow. Why am I being slapped? Hi! This is your place. Oh, wait. They want my attention? Oh, my God. Secret entrance. Yo, this is colorful and awesome. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm taking you for... Oh, gosh, that doesn't work. Wait. This feels like an ornamental boat. Because that is an ornamental arm stand. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. I got so good skills, peeps. You're not going to believe how quick I'll get around this. Oh, my God, I'm not going to get stuck on anything, am I? Oh, my God, so good. Pro skills. Hey, we had a season where... I think it was the first season where I proposed... Because in the first season, I was making videos on the server, and we were doing all sorts of crazy shenanigans. And I proposed that we made like a series of ice boat races, and I think we made them all in the Nether dimension. And we had like loads of race courses. Now, is that a thing, or am I hallucinating? Oh, I thought it continued. Can I... Yep, I should be able to. I'm not sure if I want to go down there. This feels like multiple choice now. This is crazy compact. Wait, that goes... Ah! That goes back to the same spot. So now we have knowledge. And knowledge is power, and the power is all mine. Let's go this way. Wait, did we just come out a different way? Because where's the multiple path bit? Multiple choice. Did I make it? I think I made it! Oh! There's a thing in the chat. Look! There's a thing in the chat. That's so cool. That's so cool. Hey, I made it. Do I write my name in here? 112198. Here we go. Look at that. That's a crazy good score. Look at these other people. 34, 26. I got 1.12. Right. That was super cool. Thanks for showing that. We got to get... Becca, you know it. Right, I'm reading all the names in chat again. So we're going to go to JSTP and Thomason. Although I haven't seen Thomason here. I think they might no longer be with us. But we'll check their base out anyway. Oh, that's cool. It's a cathedral. This is a large cathedral built as part of the industrial town I am developing. Home of all my wood-based farms. Or, well, I know all about those wood-based farms. Let's see what you got. Oh, nothing. Oh, maybe. Maybe something. Oh, this is kind of cool. I feel like the rail is trying to tell me something. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just storing villagers. And half a bed. Let's check out what's inside the cathedral. Maybe that's where the farms are. I hear clickety clacks. Oh my god, farms galore. Okay. This is looking kind of wild. I don't even know what type of farm this is. Oh, that'll be probably bone mill. And bone mill to power all of the tree farms. Got sugarcane over here. Let's use a bit of free cam. Dude, what the heck? Crazy complex redstone going on here. Looks like a multi-tree farm. Of some sort. Possibly a sorting system over here. Clickety click clack clickers. Jeez, so loud. He designed a pale oak tree farm. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I was air quotes designing one. Oh, this is it right here. We found it. I was air quotes designing one this season. It was more like dark oak. I was doing dark oak first. I tried so much stuff for like Ravengers and all sorts, and I could never quite get my head around it. At some point the game gets a little too technical for me to automate that kind of stuff. Hey, you're here, buddy. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, for the leaves, exactly. Because you need to, like, replenish, right? Oh, it looks like there's some big-scale stuff going on here. And what is with those half beds everywhere? That's super weird. Oh, and there's stuff over here. Oh, you can see there is some big plans for this area. I like it. Let's check out the back of the cathedral too, just see if there's more over here. This is a nice spot though. Like desert, mesa, and then your whatever we're calling the orange desert. Badlands? All converging. Pretty cool. Ah, I wanted to see if we could go inside here. Bamboo farm? I hear villagers though. Oh, trading hall and then bamboo. It looks like it's a manual one though. Oh no, there's a flying machine hidden. There it is. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Last one we're going to today. Whoopsie. JSTP 3000 and Handball Annie. Well, that is just... Ah! That is just rude. It's a repurposed underwater cave. And how do we get that? This feels like some custom terrain I'm standing on. Maybe over here. Yeah, there ain't too much around here, is there? Some farms nestled over there, but it's... Oh, almost landed on it. It's all about this spot. Right. Underwater cave, right? Am I in it? Is there a secret entrance? What the heck? Oh, maybe it's over here. This looks like it's leading somewhere. There's a sign. This way. Okay, I'm going the right way, people. Believe in the redstone. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a vibe. That, look at the fog. Oh, and the floating end rods. This place is a vibe. It's like never-ending Amethyst. Super cool down here. I would love to see how this develops. This is really, really cool. Nice. Mods, do you have Queen's spot as well? We can squeeze in one more, I think. This is seriously cool though. I feel like obviously a bit unfinished with the ceiling here, right? Oh, and there's more this way perhaps. Yo, that is a panda spawn egg. Huh. I wonder if these end rods are like a part of the build in the future, or if they're just using them for lighting. Amethyst farm. Oh yeah, manually. Doing it manually. Crazy. Now down, use elytra please, or if you don't have one, use the water. I mean, there's a lot of lava down there. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Yo, the grass has got like a turquoisey hint to it down here. Tint. That's really nice. I'm guessing because of the cold biome up top, you can make that happen down here. That's kind of interesting how just building this in a particular biome could really give it a different vibe. Like you could probably, if you wanted to, squeeze a few nether sprouts in here. Because it's like an extension of this if it were even more saturated in that kind of direction of the tint. It's looking great. It's looking great. I really like this kind of like cave biomes vibe. Super cool stuff. Jungle villagers. That is a rare sight. They are going to look so dope in this area, right? They got the looks to fit in, like they live here, like they're part of the biome. That's cool. Yeah, amazing stuff. We've seen so much incredible stuff today. Scroll up on the list. I don't have the list anymore because of issues with it, I think. Oh no, I still have it open. Okay. Okay, B is here. This is B Pinky's base. Now, this is very familiar, but it's not the same place, is it? All right, I'm getting a vibe straight away. You remember earlier when we visited the concrete and terracotta base? Like, I'm getting a vibe like that. This is just build and have fun. I'm getting that kind of vibe again. Especially walking down here, just putting together a bunch of cool builds. I really like it. I have no idea where in particular to go, though. It's like a house inside of a house. Let's use our rockets and get a above view looking down. Oh, by the way, today we instated a new feature on the channel. So if you're here, if you're watching, yeah, this is what I thought. Like a nice castle wall on the outside and then just filling it out with loads of cool stuff. If you're new around here, if you haven't hit the follow button before, be sure to do that. And your name will appear on the screen. Oh, Skylark! Jay Hughes, thanks for doing that. Oh, that made your day, didn't it? Oh, that streamer put my name on the screen. My life is validated. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Hope your next tour X will get to play Craftle. Is that like Wordle but with crafting or something? That sounds interesting. That sounds like an interesting concept. Anyway, peeps, hit the follow button. We got Igor Jump. Thank you for following, my dude. Appreciate it. Okay, apparently there's like 2 more people on this list. I'm going to have to do them quick. Because I am in need of a break and this room is absolutely baking. Absolutely baking. This is a very cool interior. What's going on here? This feels like an altar. I didn't read the descriptions, did I? Because we're jumping around a bit now. Somebody says, "Lo, I can't with this man." You can't what? What's the matter? The humble beginning of Main Street. Raccoons have lived in the wild for way too... Oh, it cuts it off. All the text is cut off on Google. I'm in your base, Blooming. I am in your base. Oh, you got all the eggs. Nice. These aren't actual spawn eggs. I think they're just the textures on sticks or something like that. Which is cool, because then you can take advantage of those things and use them in your creativity. Use them to add details and stuff to your base and whatnot. I'm liking the shapes of the tough blocks here. Oh! And then it opens up. Big time. Yo, there's I found it! Craftle. Yo, look, check out these textures on the outside. This is bold. This is ambitious. Craftle, eh? What is this? Oh. Press start game note block. Use items located in ingredients shulker to guess the recipe. Put one item on the lamp and one in the corresponding dropper. If the item is in the correct spot, the lamp will light up. Press U after you are done the submit guess note block. Use hint when you need, will cost you 1 life per hint. Okay, press the start game note block. Alright, ingredient shulker. Oh, wait. It's not, right, I get it. Right, 1 item in the lamp and 1 item in the corresponding dropper. Okay, this is, I thought you would get like a couple of ingredients and then have to go from there. Considering we've got redstone and repeaters, you could probably look at all these recipes and figure out what's most common, but I can't help but feel like maybe stone at the bottom is like a common one. And then, wait, would you press the corresponding? One on the lamp? One on the lamp. In my imagination? Maybe? Press the submit guess note block. Oh, you just can't see it. You can't see the item frame, right? So does that mean I've got 1 right? I've forgotten what a copper bulb is. It does say lamp. Should we use the hint? Where is the hint? So it uses redstone dust. It doesn't have stone at the bottom. Like all redstone would be making a redstone block. You can put a torch and a stick together. Maybe there's something with like redstone and iron. I think I'm gonna put redstone in the middle. No, if it were iron in the middle surrounded by redstone, you'd make a compass, right? Let's try that one next. So if the redstone isn't on the inside, let's take that back as well, then it must be, it wouldn't be a redstone block. It might be a redstone torch if it's dependent on where it is. So it's probably on the outside because iron in the middle, redstone around the outside. It's not going to be a comparator or a repeater. Can you make something with gold and redstone? You can make rails with gold and redstone. Ugh. So it might be that. But again, if we put redstone at the top, then it will match rails and a compass. And I don't really see it working with anything else. Okay, I think that would be a fair guess then. So, redstone up there. I need to put 1 in here as well, don't I? Okay, let's do that. I don't have a clue then, because gold and redstone for the rails, the redstone would be at the top. Same for if it were with a compass of iron. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to put all the things back when I'm done, right? Use empty inventory. I don't know what that means. Okay. Guess I'll click on that. I am now quite curious as to what it was. Do I get to know in the end? Cobblestone. So it had cobblestone in it. Cobblestone and redstone together. What the heck is that? I don't know what that recipe is. I'll have to look that up after. Peeps, I really have to get off this computer. It's late. I've got a few jobs to do before I go to bed. I say it's late, but I've been up since 4. Yeah, that's the tour then. That is the tour. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Got tons of inspiration. I'm going to have to write down some ideas in a notepad after that. This will be uploaded to the second channel real soon. I think I'm going to stream some more Phasmo tomorrow and possibly another horror game around it. Like I might do a bit of a 2-for-1. But yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Doing whatever you do next. If you stick around, you can be a part of a raid. I'll send you over to Seth Bling today. Alright, peeps, I'm going to bounce. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.